Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to another Genshin Impact playthrough session, version 2.6 at that. We are officially starting today, and it's going to be very Ayato focused. We just finished going through Ayato's character demo, as well as collected miscellaneous trailers. Super stoked to see those. The animation quality for the demo and the music of that was great. We got to see Sayu, a lot of context to what exactly happened behind the scenes of the Archon quest, which I'm happy that they did that, and letting us know that, like, just because they don't give us all the answers up front doesn't mean that there's more answers that will be given down the road. Not everything is a negative retcon, as most people have kind of considered. So I'm really happy that they explained how the Resistance was able to get to Tenshukaku the way that they did, especially with how everything was playing out during Act 3 of the Archon quest. So really happy about that. But for today, we're going to be pulling for Kamisato Ayato. We're going to be going through a character showcase with weekly bosses, and I'm also going to be following up with Ayato's story quest, which we're going to be doing today. So we are going to save the Chasm and the Chasm World quest and the Dainsleaf Archon quest for another time. So yeah, very excited for that. But before we jump into any of that, I do want to say that in terms of my wishes, I am guaranteed Kamisato Ayato. So for those who don't know, the last pull that I got was a 10 pull, and I got Kaching. The 10 pull before that was when I got double Yai Miko. So I got 3 5-stars in 20 pulls, which is absolutely fucking ridiculous. We're gonna just see how many pulls it takes. I don't know if I'm gonna end up going to 90 pulls. If it's anything less than that, chat's just gonna claim that I have dev mode on still, but we're gonna try our luck. We're gonna see what we get, and hopefully we can get him within a certain amount. I have 96 pulls right now, and we are only going for C0. I do not intend to go any higher. I said the same thing about Yai Miko, but they ended up giving me C1 for her in that same 10 pull. So we'll see what we can do. Anyways, with all that said, we're gonna be starting in 3, 2, 1, now. Okay. It wasn't in the first 10 pull. You can calm down, chat, okay? We got a Yunjin. Easy clap. All right, nice. Come on. Okay, 20 pulls. Another Yunjin. Poggers. I am going to have Yunjin in the party when we... Okay, 30 pulls. All right, you know what? I actually don't mind if we go to 90, just because the crazy luck of 3 10 pulls in 3 5-stars in 20 pulls is insane. And the fact that he's guaranteed no matter what, I'm actually, like, really happy about that. Another Sucrose. All right, we are 60 down. I feel like I'm going to pity. Unlucky rubber ducky. 30 pulls left. Fuck. Hey, you know what? We take those, I guess. Unfortunate. Oh! Less than hard pity? Okay. Yo, give me 2 again. That'd be absolutely based. My... Yo, there he is. Yo, we have potential to get another one. And if it's not him, give me an off-banner character so I can guarantee Yelan when she comes out. Yo, his splash art looks kind of sick. That looks kind of clean. All right, let's see. Come on, miHoYo. Remember our contractual obligation here. Fuck. I thought that would be a character. A 5-star at least. Hey, you know what? It is what it is. We got him. That's all that matters. Woo! Pog. All right, and it took us, what, 70 pulls? I think that was 70 or 8. No, that took us 80 pulls. So we did not hit hard pity, which is great. So I'm going to save those 16 on top of whatever primo gems or wishes that I get during 2.6 in its entirety at this point. And fingers crossed that we can get Yelan and Kuki Shinobu in the next one. So now we're going to get into team comps. So the team comp that I'm going to run after watching the collected miscellany and seeing how his team comp works and some of the characters that they used, his elemental skill can't be overridden, so automatically putting Bennett in there because my Bennett is C6, unfortunately. I'm gonna put Fischl in there for the electroshock reactions, and my Yunjin is C6, so she'll buff his normal attack as well as his normal attack speed for overall damage output. And obviously Child is here as a stand-in for him.
Well, this ought to be entertaining.
Hey, you can say that again. Hey, there he is. Yo, where's the boba, my guy? Whip out the boba, man. That's what we're waiting for. That's how you're relatable. Nice dull blade, sir. We're not moving until he does the boba move. There it is. Kamisato family secret, by the way. Oh, that's so good. All right, let's deck this man out. We are gonna be using the signature weapon, Refinement 1, and we're gonna level this up. We're gonna give him all of Child's artifacts, which is gonna be 4-piece Heart of Depth set as well. So as of right now, at level 1, nothing ascended, nothing boosted. We are at 36.7 crit rate, 167.4 crit damage. And that boba animation is now going to be really distracting if that's all he's going to be doing. That's so funny, though. His weapon does give crit rate, so I think I'll have either 50 or 60% crit rate by the time this is maxed out, which is good. Oh my god, this man drinks too much boba, dude. Yo, they were not kidding when they made that boba joke. That's all this man drinks. It's kind of ridiculous. Oh, he built crit damage. Oh my god. They are capping right now. You're fucking joking, dude. This is worse than osmanthus wine. Cause I have to hear him suck on the freaking straw the whole time. Dude, am I gonna have over 200 crit damage? Yeah, they definitely made this character to test my patience. This is ridiculous, bro. All right, we're gonna bring him to 90 anyway. Don't do it again! Bro, they gave him 2 fucking animations. I can't deal with this. I've had enough. I can't. Every time I go into this fucking page to level him up, he does it. MiHoYo, why have you forsaken us? And there he is, level 90. I swear to God, if I hear his boba animation through this fucking screen, I'm gonna lose it. Oh my God. Yo, this is crit rate and then Ayato crit damage. Thank you, MiHoYo. Holy shit. All right, so as of right now, Ayato is sitting at a pretty 62.6 crit rate, 205.8 crit damage, 149.9 energy recharge, and 73.6 hydro damage bonus. Not bad, not bad, not bad. All right, to Andreas we go. Bro, I'm doing 10K? Bro, that was 10K per slash. Get him! 17, 15, 14. All right. He definitely has the potential to be broken. I just have to figure out how I gotta go about doing that. I don't think that was the cleanest. MiHoYo, I've had enough. I've had some bad weeks lately. Anthony's here too, so maybe my luck will turn around. I'm never gonna hear the end of it. Forever and always, if I ever get bad boss drops and Anthony's not here, everyone's gonna be like, yeah, it's because Anthony's not here. Child's gonna give me a little bit of a problem because he like fucking one-shots you if you hit him with Hydro at the beginning. Correct! This is so fun. Oh.
Such is life.
I called it. Get him! Oh, that's right, I can move when I do this. Not bad. 2 for 2! No fucking way! What the fuck? 2 bows! Sheesh. Yo, if we get another prototype bow, I'm literally ending my stream. Actually not looking forward to Ajdaha, and I swear to fucking God, if he's Hydra, I'm gonna be so pissed. Today just isn't my day, chat. Get wrecked!
Be still.
There you go. Kind of a scuffed fight. Anthony literally did all the work. I was just here for emotional support. All right, let's see. Do we get another prototype bow? Do I end my stream early? We find out now. Ooh! Oh my God. No fucking way. That's a fucking dub right there. Oh, what the hell?
You're trembling.
Yo,
Is
it
it the
skipped
cold
the freaking
or just
cutscene for me.
cowardice?
I've never seen that before. Get wrecked, Senora! Get wrecked! Oh!
Get out of here!
Nani the fuck? Holy shit, what was that first phase, dude? Hold on, hold on, hold on. Can we get this achievement, Ant? We have to defeat her without using one of the moths.
Absurd!
20! 20! Get her!
I never asked for redemption.
I got the achievement. All right, give me something good. We're 3 for 3. Fuck. Hey! Hey, we're gamers. We take those. Death proof. All right, here we go.
Gliding faster.
Get her! Big damage.
him.
Got her. All right, let's see what we get. Come on, give me something good. All right, so next up, the last boss we got is Dvalin. Hopefully we can get this on the first try.
Your grand finale. Everybody stand.
Kamisato Clan. Suiyu.
Get him! 20K! He's dead. Never mind. Jesus, man. I think the only other character I've killed Dvalin faster with is my Arataki Ito build. Fuck! Dude, this is terrible! Alrighty, I think we are all set. I think now we can officially start Ayato's story quest. Let's do it. Cyprus Custos chapter. Kamisato Ayato story quest. Now that the dust has settled, life in Inazuma is finally returning to normal. Bidding farewell to the old and ringing in the new, the two lovers from the Tenryou and Kanjo commissions are also about to step out of their long stymied romance into a greater union. Oh, shoot! A little bit of romance going on, eh? Okay, let me see. New shoots from old branches hit the Inazuma city streets. As you and Paimon pass the Ogura textiles and kimonos, you bump into two rather familiar people. All right, let's do it.
Those two look familiar.
Do they?
Ah, it's Ippei and Shinojo.
Of course! Oh, so it is.
Guess they must be good friends, huh? Anyway, let's go say hi.
Hey, that little dog.
Hi, Ippei.
Dog's just
Hi,
like...
Shinojo. What are you guys doing here?
Oh, it's you. Thanks so much for your help last time. I was just ordering some clothes when I ran into him.
You know these two as well?
Yes, they helped me and Master Kamaji out a great deal last time. I've never had the chance to say thank you properly. What about you? How do you know them?
Also a chance encounter. Our lady had them join us as additional guards for a goods escort in order to sneak out of Rito undetected.
Yep.
So we all know each other, huh? What a coincidence.
Not exactly. We've only just met. We both came here to order some clothes and got to chatting. Somehow we ended up on the topic of Master Kamaji and Lady Hiragi's relationship. Wait, it's okay to talk about that, right?
That's the lady that gave us the letter, right? For our traveling permit?
It's probably fine. They've known about it for a long time already.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I remember that, yep.
Paimon remembers those two had a thing. In fact, that was why Chisato wanted us to deliver a letter.
I'm the only Genshin content creator who knows that, probably.
That's old news, though. So why has it come up now? Are they taking the next step or something?
Oh, shoot.
We have reason to suspect that they'll be getting married soon.
Wow, that's great! They can finally make it official!
Of course, this is just personal speculation. They haven't announced anything, and we wouldn't dare to ask.
I was instructed to place an order for some formal wear for a big banquet. Turns out that Ippei received the exact same instructions as I did.
That'd be cool if this was like a wedding quest, because we've never gotten something like that, at least. We've gotten like parties and festivals, but...
They're both preparing for a banquet at the same time. They're both purchasing the kind of fine wine and confectionery normally reserved for big festivals. It's hard not to put two and two together.
Lady Heragi has been in high spirits recently, and I heard she's on a diet as well. Surely it's all for the wedding.
Gotta get into that perfect dress.
This is wonderful news! But,
What's wrong? Oh, don't mind me. She's about to be happily married to the love of her life.
Uh-oh.
I genuinely couldn't be happier for her.
Man's catching feelings? What's going on?
Right? I think so too. It's fantastic.
Yes, but we shouldn't let ourselves get overexcited.
Oh, no.
What if it's all a big misunderstanding? As things stand, we have no actual proof of a wedding. Now, if they sent me out to deliver wedding invitations, that would be a different story.
Shinoju doesn't look like he's taking this very well at all.
You seem down.
Sorry, I just haven't slept well recently. I'm ashamed to be so out of sorts at work. I'm not living up to my responsibilities, either to the Kanjo Commission or to my lady.
Are you worried about their wedding?
Not exactly. It's just everything feels kind of up in the air until they make it official.
I get what you mean. I really do. We need this wedding to be set in stone before the celebrations can really begin.
Actually, you don't get what he means at all. Look at the traveler's face. He's like, bro, shut the hell up. You don't know what you're talking about.
What should we do? Should we just straight up ask them?
I don't know. That seems a bit rude.
Well, since this is a wedding between two commissions...
Right! If If Ayaka knows about it, that means it's a sure thing.
We can ask the Yashiro Commission what's going on with the other two, and therein comes out Ayato.
I don't think it's a good idea to bother the Yashiro Commission about this.
It's fine. He and Ayaka are practically best buds. There's nothing to worry about.
Yeah, she danced in the water with her socks on. We're pretty much besties.
I see. Then thank you. Thank you very much. Having a definite answer will stop my thoughts from running wild.
Let's go to the Kamisato estate.
Let's go. All right, nice. Oh, the Fermiano Leaf Falls.
This place impresses me every time I come here. It's so magnificent, but still so elegant.
We'll just wait here. We don't want to cause any extra trouble for you.
Okay.
Ayaka wouldn't mind.
Honestly, even if we did come with you, we wouldn't know what to say or do once we were inside. So we'll just leave you to it.
All right then, we won't be long.
All right, let's see.
Not to pry, but it seems like there's something on your mind. Do you want to talk about it?
It's nothing. I just didn't sleep well, that's all. Really, I'm fine.
No, you're not, buddy. Don't run away from your feelings, sir. All right. Ooh, Toma! I see you, Ayato.
Without looking at the board, you've ruined my strategy in one move. Amazing.
Damn.
Now what should I do next?
Ayaka, Toma, it's us! Huh?
Hey guys, it's been a while. If you're looking for my lady, I'm afraid she's not here right now.
Oh? That voice. Toma, would that happen to be the traveler?
Yes.
Sheesh. Wait, he wasn't even... He had his
Greetings,
back
traveler.
turned?
Ayaka speaks of you constantly. Finally, today is the day. I am head of the Kamisato Clan.
Yo, what a freaking intro.
Kamisato Ayato.
What a pretty boy. My God.
Greetings, both. I have long been indebted to you on my sister's behalf. Finally, I have the chance to express my profoundest gratitude to you in person.
Yeah, it took you long enough, dude. 6 patches.
Ayaka is out today. If you are here regarding anything related to the Kamisato Clan, you are quite welcome to discuss it with me instead.
Oh, hi. Your flattering words flatter us. Please excuse the suddenness of our
Oh
visit,
my God.
for it is most improper etiquette.
This reminds me of Ruby in Volume 3 when she met Winter for the first time and she was trying to act all, like, sophisticated, like, we shall reconvene with you both at a later juncture. You're not proper, you're not sophisticated, you're not high royalty, this ain't your crowd.
Why on earth are you talking like
Exactly.
Well, he seems like a pretty powerful person. He's already working his way up Paimon's list of people to never mess with. Look, as soon as he stands up, the whole atmosphere in the room changes, and it feels like you gotta be super polite.
You shower me with praise undeserved, my little guest.
My little guest.
There is no need to be quite so formal. This is a private residence, so please, relax.
I don't know. Paimon might take that literally.
Oh, good. 'Cause that whole spiel was really tiring just now. All right, now that that's over, Paimon's just gonna ask the question.
Paimon goes from polite to presumptuous in a split second.
We heard a rumor that Kujo Kamaji and Heragi Chisato are gonna get married soon. Do you know anything about that?
Oh?
Oh.
I wouldn't have thought you'd heard about that yet.
Oh. As it happens, we've crossed paths with them before.
I see. Well, it's true. It wasn't long ago that I received the news myself.
Oh shit, it's happening.
The head clans of 2 commissions are to become joined through marriage. This is big news for the whole of Inazuma.
Is that good for, like, business, though? Like, doesn't that mean they would overthrow you guys?
Since the Yashiro Commission presides over cultural and ceremonial affairs, it closely involves us, too.
And since the commissions are kind of the face of the Almighty Shogun to the masses, this wedding is one that we have to treat as a serious affair.
Right, makes sense. 2 true lovers becoming husband and wife. What a happy occasion.
Yeah, not for everybody, apparently.
It is. High-profile matrimonial links between 2 commissions are extremely rare, but these 2 truly love each other. Tradition should give way to freedom in this case.
All right then. I'll be sure to pay them a visit to send the best wishes of the Kamisato clan.
No need. I'll visit them personally this time.
Nice.
Huh? But You have other things to be doing.
This is a marriage between the Kujo Clan and the Heragi Clan. The Kamisato Clan must demonstrate an appropriate level of respect.
Yeah, clansman to clansman.
The work of the Yashiro Commission is indeed multifarious. Normally, weddings and other ceremonies would come under the supervision of my sister, but she is presently occupied with other matters, and I happen to have a little time to spare. This will be a good chance for me to pay a visit to the bride and groom. Oh, and would you two care to join me?
You mean us?
I presume you two have a special connection with the individuals in question, or you would not be quite so interested in this matter. This being the case, why not come and offer your best wishes too? Or is my presumption incorrect?
Oh, it's not as interesting as you make it sound. No special connections here. Super ordinary ones, actually. We just agreed to help deliver a letter this one time, that's all. Although, wait, does that mean we helped make this wedding happen?
Paimon, don't overestimate your contributions here.
All right, then.
Yeah, stay in line. All right, but still, let's go see them.
I cannot thank you enough. Your mere presence shall surely mean we are spared the futile pursuit known as small talk.
Ah, there you go.
Wait, you're the Yashiro Commissioner, but you can't do small talk?
Small talk is a chore.
True.
Of course, there are some people in the world who quite enjoy doing chores, but I am not one of them.
Toma! Man's born to do chores, you kidding me?
Toma, I'm heading out with my two guests now.
Yeah!
I'll leave the residence
Called it.
in your capable hands.
Damn.
Not a problem. Take care, my lord.
Thank God Toma likes his job. Sheesh.
What's wrong? Are you worried about having to be on your best behavior around my lord? Don't be nervous. He's actually pretty easy to get along with. Well, the vast majority of the time, at least.
Unless he's making me eat something. Yo, who was winning? Oh, you can actually see the chessboard. Pog. The state of the chess game remains unfinished, though Toma seems to be at a slight disadvantage. Kamisato Ayato did not look at the board the entire time. Can he really remember the whole board right down to the last tile? Yeah, I noticed that. I was like, his back is turned? This man's not even looking at what he's doing. That's some Giga Chat energy right there. What the fuck? All right, time for us to reconvene our match, you little Toma. I'm about to send you to the Shadow Realm. So we have been here before. I remember initially I thought that this suit right here was Ayato's because it like has a lot of similarities to Ayaka's outfit. So I actually thought he would have like a similar design to hers, but theirs are kind of similar but also kind of different. Yeah, that might be sleepwear. Yeah, that might be sleepwear. All right, buddies, I'm sorry to break it to you, but it's actually happening.
Ah, you're finally...
Oh,
Yashiro Commissioner.
chill, dude.
Who are these two?
They're friends of ours. Paimon will do the introductions.
Paimon reiterates the entirety of Genshin Impact.
So it's true.
Great, so our hunch was spot on.
It is a little inappropriate for me to have shared news of this magnitude with you, so I would be much obliged if you could keep it in strict confidence until an official public announcement is made.
Don't worry, sir. We give you our word. We won't tell anyone about it.
That puts my mind at ease. Now, on the topic, we'd like to pay a visit to the Kujo Clan. Would you mind leading the way for us?
Of course not. I'd be honored.
I guess this is where
Oh my God.
Goodbye then.
Aw, come on, dude. Don't be like that. Maybe she's actually happy, you know.
Cheer up, Shinojo.
I'll try. Thank you.
Unfortunate. Yo, is Kujo Sara here? We gonna see Kujo Sara? I mean, this is the Kujo estate after all. God damn it. You can put some respect on her name for once. Oh, nope. It's this guy. Hello, sir. Oh, I love how he waves to us as we get closer.
I apologize that your impromptu visit comes at a busy time for us, Commissioner. Otherwise, you can be sure that we would have prepared a more extravagant reception.
I don't mean to impose, Sir Kujo. In fact, I'm not here on official business at all. I heard the good news about yourself and Lady Heragi. What a glorious marital alliance this shall be. Given the close ties between our clans, it seemed only right that I should come and offer the Kamisato Clan's congratulations in person.
Is this the guy that got his ass beat by Raiden Shogun in her first story quest? I was like, dude, this man already got his ass beat once. I hope we don't have to, like, come here to set his ass straight again. Okay.
I'm truly honored. I hope the news didn't come as too much of a surprise.
Hey there! We came to congratulate you as well.
How have you been?
Since the incident with the Takatsukasa clan, things in the Tenryou Commission have slowly started to stabilize.
Okay.
I'm still acclimating to the position of acting head of the clan. I just hope I'm up to the task, so I can live up to everyone's expectations.
You're far too modest. The public thinks very highly of you. They say you're hardworking, upright, and responsible.
Yeah, we had to beat that into him.
I'm flattered, but I wouldn't have achieved anything without the support of my people. Thanks to them, everything is gradually stabilizing, and I finally had the chance to focus a little on my personal life.
Well, you're certainly making big progress in that department.
You must be a smooth operator.
Come on now, you're embarrassing me. Pardon me,
It's perfectly all right. Please, continue. I'm quite content to listen. It's a joyous occasion. Light-hearted is exactly how things should be. Really, who stays stony-faced when talking about a wedding?
You're right. But I am curious to know, what's your honest opinion on the whole thing? Do you think it's too sudden?
Of course not. Where there is true love, nothing should be allowed to stand in its way.
True.
No doubt people will offer you a colorful variety of opinions. But of course,
That's a
you
nice
have
way of
factored
putting
this
it.
into your decision, and I'm sure you are prepared for whatever challenges may lie ahead.
Indeed I am.
So please be confident. When your mind is made up, you ought not be worried about things for which you are already well prepared.
True. Yo, I like Ayato. He's got a nice head on his shoulders, great advice, you know?
Nevertheless, there is just one small aspect of this that puzzles me a little.
Uh-oh.
Please, go ahead.
You've been working hard to bring the Tenryou Commission in line. This is positive, and no doubt the beginning of important change. But on the other side of this equation, Lady Hiragi's father, Heragi Shinsuke, is still in prison. If you choose now, of all moments, to announce a marriage between the Heragi and Kujo clans, the kinds of rumors that may begin to spread both among the general public and in the Kanjo Commission are not likely to be in either of your best interests.
Aw, come on, dude.
Yeah.
Damn.
Couldn't have put it better myself, Sir Kamisato. This has been my biggest concern for quite a while now. Heragi Shinsuke is firmly against me having any contact at all with Chisato. In the past, we've always had to communicate in secret by sending letters.
That's true.
So although now may not look like the best timing for this marriage, it may well be the only opportunity we have.
Oh, that guy? Yeah, he acts like this sweet old man, but he was determined to make as much trouble for us as possible.
Damn.
Oh, he is the worst.
Yeah, Paimon definitely has some colorful opinions, I'll tell you that.
I can see where you're coming from, but you're only postponing the problem, not solving it. You will still have to face it sooner or later.
Yes, I'm well aware of that. But since Chisato had the courage to ask me to marry her in spite of everything, how can I disappoint her?
Oh, she proposed to you? What the hell?
Well, sort of. She raised the idea in a letter, and after some initial hesitation, I went to meet her and have a serious conversation about our future. It's funny, actually, because when I formally proposed to her in person, she denied having ever written that letter. So coy.
Damn. I hope that's not a red herring or anything.
Huh? Really?
Is she being shy, or is there something more going on? Maybe she prefers things to be more implicit? I guess she's just pretty shy.
She didn't say. She just acted confused by the whole thing. She really committed to it. I'll never forget the look on her face.
Oh god, did she send the letter? Was it somebody else?
Oh.
Oh no! We're all thinking the same thing.
Anyway, as her boyfriend, I knew she was just pretending, so I played along and said, I was only joking about the letter, and then I proposed.
So, somebody must have wanted him to propose to bring this conflict, like the fact that her dad's in jail, to ruin or damage their reputation somehow.
After making some disgruntled noises about me making a stupid joke, she blushed and said yes. We spent that afternoon working through all the details of the wedding.
Kinda sus.
Okay, so you discussed it and decided on a date.
We did. I guess it was a chance to finally express our commitment to one another, clearly and completely. And you know what? I think it was about time.
What is this freaking glowing effect behind him? That came out of nowhere, but okay.
No matter what happens next, I will always be there for her as the one person she can always rely on.
There you go. Hey, you know what? We respect that around here.
Oh, give me a break.
Oh, damn, Paimon, that's fucked up.
Sorry, but Paimon's been wanting to say this the whole time. Is it just this dude, or does everyone in love act like this? He just won't stop talking.
Okay, Paimon, it's a little, I don't know, it's a little weird. Nothing can stop him from sharing his love story. Damn, Paimon's like, love sucks, who cares, shut up, no one asked. Didn't ask, don't care.
Apologies, my friends. And also to Sir Kamisato. I must sound like a fool.
Far from it. On the contrary, seeing you so positively smitten puts my mind at rest. No surer evidence could there be of your true feelings and your commitment. If I had any reservations before, I certainly don't now.
That's good. At least not with you.
I wish you a joyous wedding when the day comes.
Yeah, even if it's kinda irritating to see you all smug like this, it's still a happy occasion.
Oh my
Good
god.
luck on the day, and have a happy wedding!
Don't invite Paimon to the wedding, please.
Thank you all. It means a lot.
That was low-key rude.
We have some other business to attend to now. Until next time.
She was literally like, it's annoying
well.
how much
I'll
you
see you
say
out.
you like your girlfriend, but whatever, it's your wedding. Like, what the hell? Ayato seems to have more to say.
He seems busy. That must be true for anyone about to get married, right? It's a happy kind of busy, though.
That letter was pretty sus, though.
You're right. Kujo Kamaji is on cloud 9. What do you think, traveler?
He seems genuinely happy, but I'm bothered by how the whole thing began.
He chalked it up to her being coy, but that doesn't sound like the Heragi Chisato I know. It bothers me also. But, unfortunately, attempting to seek the truth of the matter would likely be fruitless.
How so?
Yeah, how come? Whenever we come across stuff like this on our adventures, we always find a way to get to the bottom of it.
I see. So that's how adventurers think. In my opinion, we face two obstacles in this case. Firstly, we have very little information to go on, and I must be cautious about taking a stance.
True.
This makes it difficult to investigate.
Hey, we'll investigate on your behalf.
Secondly, and more importantly, the person involved doesn't seem to care. If we intervene without his blessing, good intentions may lead to catastrophic results.
You do have a point. Kamaji doesn't seem worried at all.
Everything in the world is intertwined. What looks like a simple outcome is often the result of multiple conflating reasons. Seeking the full truth would be a long and laborious process. It would be inefficient.
Speaking from sounds like you're speaking from experience, my guy.
Sort of. I have to take this approach, or the work of the Yashiro Commissioner would never be done. My opinion is something like this. When something strange happens, instead of trying to find out what could have caused it, it is better to look at the situation itself. If the outcome is positive, and no one was deceived or harmed in the process, then it is acceptable.
But are there really no negative consequences to it?
We don't know yet. After all, we don't know what Heragi Chisato's thoughts are, do we?
We gotta go talk to her then, maybe.
I have to say, I'm impressed by your ability to zero in on the issue from such a short meeting. Most insightful of you.
Thank you!
You are thorough and thoughtful, just as my sister describes.
Thank you, I actually read.
But Chisato and Kamaji have already talked everything through, haven't they?
Only if we are to take Kujo Kamaji at his word. But there are two sides to every story. I wish to know Heragi Chisato's angle on this.
Alright, let's go to her next.
I was planning to visit the Heragi clan to deliver my best wishes anyway. Let's take the opportunity to hear her thoughts. If she's as committed as Kujo Kamaji, perhaps they can navigate the challenges ahead successfully. But if not, well, life isn't always a smooth journey.
Damn, dude, we haven't been here in a hot
There's
fucking
still
minute.
much to prepare for the wedding.
Holy shit. Since the first, Act 1 of the Archon quest.
Should we also invite some prominent business leaders who frequently visit Rito?
At the very least, we should send them invitations.
I agree. Ah, hello there, Yashiro Commissioner. To what do we owe the honor on this fine day?
As it happens, I'm here regarding the same wedding I believe I heard you discussing just now. I come bearing the felicitations of the Kamisato Clan. Would Lady Heragi happen to be available at this moment?
Our lady is entertaining guests right now, and we're not entirely sure how long she will be.
But please, do come in. We will arrange some tea and snacks for you and your attendants.
Hey, Paimon is not an attendant!
You misunderstand. These two are dear friends.
You're too kind.
Damn, Paimon, what the hell? She's like a switch right now. She's pissed 1 second, happy the next.
We don't wish to impose. We'll just wander around in the general area. Apologies for the interruption while you're busy with preparations. Please, let us know once Lady Heragi is available.
Nonsense, Commissioner. No imposition at all. This wedding is a joyful occasion, and all the other clans who serve the Heragi clan are most delighted for them indeed. We're merely doing the best we can to make this wedding as grand an affair as possible.
When the time comes, we'll invite everyone in the clan and even the general public to attend.
That sounds splendid.
Okay.
We'll leave you to it.
Take care, Commissioner.
Seems like you guys talked a lot without actually saying anything.
Kill some time in Rito.
Hence why I dislike small talk. Our timing was not ideal, but never mind. I spotted a stall on our way over where we can pass the time.
All right, let's do it.
The owner always manages to come up with novel ideas. I'm one of his regular customers.
Oh, wait, is that the Dongo Milk guy?
Donkey!
Yo, get your Dongo Milk here.
Ah, it's you. Good to see you again.
Let's go.
Seems like you're always showing up with a VIP in tow.
Oh my god, is he gonna try Dongo Milk for the first time?
Oh, so you know the owner as well?
Yeah, we've been around.
Yep, we tried his Dongo Milk a while back with the almighty Shogun in Inazuma City.
Ah, I see. So you were involved in that. I'd caught wind of this Dongo Milk, but I didn't know that it had anything to do with you two.
It was a twist of fate.
I always order one of his creative drinks whenever I pass the stall. The flavor is always new and interesting.
Oh, damn, is this where he discovered boba tea?
When I noticed he'd set up shop in Rito, I simply had to come by.
Thanks to you all, my business is finally beginning to take off.
Let's go.
More and more people are willing to give my creative cuisine a shot. It gave me the confidence to decide that I'm gonna stick to creative cuisine from now on.
Dude, imagine Shang Ling comes to Inazuma and discovers ingredients she's never used before. Like, that'd be awesome.
On the one hand, I wanted more people to be able to try out my culinary creations. On the other hand, I wanted my customers to experience the joy of being creative too. So I gave it a lot of thought and finally came up with an all-new business concept.
Okay, let's hear it.
Sounds interesting. What is it this time?
I've decided to give complete creative control to the customer. I offer all sorts of ingredients, and they pick and choose whatever they want to mix with their milk or tea.
Sounds like the bartender event.
As well as Dongo, I now offer rice cake, purple potato balls, black sugar, and sunsettia.
Do they really all go well with milk? Hard to imagine, but who knows? It could be delicious.
Yeah, apparently juice and milk go well together. I don't believe that for a second, ever.
What if I were to choose some ingredients you don't have here? Would that be okay?
Like boba.
Well, I guess so. Any novel ideas you have, Commissioner, please feel free to tell me. I'll go buy the ingredients right away. The whole idea was to let my customers express their creativity freely, so of course I shouldn't place restrictions on the ingredients if I can help it.
I don't know, man. You trust people too much. The thing is, most people don't know what they want, okay? And you're gonna be there forever trying to make this thing that they want you to make, and then when they try it and they say it's not good, they're gonna blame you.
Excellent. There are a few things I'd like to try.
No substitutions. Give them what you have, or that's it.
Lavender melon, seagrass, and sea ganoderma.
What was that? What was that last one? Why would you want sea ganoderma? What's going on? No. Oh my god. I'll never be the same again after reading that lore, dude. Never.
What?
Yeah.
You wanna mix those with milk?
What is wrong with you?
I do indeed. Why? What's wrong?
Do you not enjoy the tastiness of souls, my dear Paimon?
You really think that's gonna turn out tasting good?
It's all about the experience. The taste is secondary. It's great to try new things. Traveler, any thoughts?
Yeah, Paimon knows. Paimon's like, don't do that. Don't ask him.
Doesn't Paimon get a say in this? So this is peer pressure, huh? Well, alright then. Bring it on! Paimon can take it!
Oh, no.
3 milks with sea ganoderma, please.
No problem. Give me a second. I'll have them ready in just a moment.
You monster! Here it is. Damn.
Here, your milk is ready. Give it a try.
Look, it's got the sea ganoderma stickers on the fucking bottle. You animals. Those are children. Oh, Paimon doesn't like it.
Somehow Paimon got it down eventually, but... Paimon feels lightheaded.
I think it's all right.
Ah!
It has quite a fascinating texture.
Let's get past this, chat. Let's get past this.
Your review seemed pretty positive, but Paimon still thinks there are better combinations.
I didn't even get an opinion. I didn't even get to say how I felt.
Taste is your key concern, yes? If I could say the same was true for me, I believe I'd be a very content man.
In other words, you have too many other things to worry about.
Yes. No one has unlimited energy, and I try to conserve mine for the things that really count. To create some mental breathing room, I try not to overthink the less critical matters. Having my sister attend public events in my stead and having Toma as housekeeper has also been a great help and allowed me to focus.
We're just passing the time here, though, right? Is there anything else to think about than what we're doing right now?
One or two things.
You ever hear about boba?
Let's continue this discussion somewhere else.
All right.
I noticed something before we left the Heragi clan's residence.
Those old guys were being kind of sus, right? They were just pushing us out. You overheard those guys talking about something?
No, it was just a small detail.
Oh?
I was curious to know their thoughts on the wedding, so I asked them about it. Naturally, they responded that all other clans are happy for the Heragi clan. But that's not the truth.
Uh-oh.
What do you mean?
Hiragi Shinsuke is still in prison, meaning the Kanjo Commission is the least stable in the Tri-Commission.
Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs.
Hiragi Chisato is the sole remaining pillar of her clan, but now she plans to marry into the Kujo clan.
Collusion!
If I belonged to one of the assisting clans to the Hiragis, I would not be feeling optimistic about the future.
Oh no!
But they didn't mention a word about that. They simply said they were delighted for them. These are not unintelligent people. I highly doubt it is because they simply do not realize.
I guess it is a bit strange.
I imagine they didn't want to discuss family issues in front of outsiders. But still, the more I think back over that conversation, the more it doesn't sit right. Keep a close eye on them, Hisashi.
Hisashi?
Yes, sir.
What the fuck? Oh my god, these ninja guys are everywhere, dude!
Whoa! Where did you come from?
Oh my god, is it the Shimatsuban?
This is one of my most trusted members of the Shimatsuban. He's been quietly watching out for us this whole time.
What the hell? Where have I been, bro? Like, I've just been spied on.
Merely doing my duties, sir.
Sheesh.
Keep a close watch on the clan representatives we met today.
If they act up, you know what to do.
Well received. I'm on the case.
Oh, and I almost forgot. That milk I just had, please order one more and deliver it to Toma.
Oh no, wait. I thought you only give bad things to Toma. Was it actually bad? And he's like, yeah, that shit tastes awful. Toma will have one.
As you wish, sir.
Why would you do that to this man?
Oh no, poor Toma.
Oh no. I'm sorry, Toma. I set you up.
Sir Kamisato, Lady Hiragi's previous engagement is now concluded. She's waiting for you in the courtyard.
Thank you kindly. Let's go and see Hiragi Chisato.
Oh boy, R.I.P. Toma.
Hi, nice to see you again, Chisato.
I heard that Sir Kamisato had brought some guests, but I didn't know it was you two.
It's been a while, Lady Hiragi. How have you been faring?
This is a rare privilege, Sir Kamisato. It is not often that I have the chance to meet you, let alone here in the comfort of my own home. I'm doing very well indeed, thank you.
Is this on Yatko again? Did she voice all the women in Inazuma? Jesus.
You must be so busy. Thank you so much for taking the time to come and congratulate Kamaji and I.
Yeah, I can hear it.
It really means a lot.
But of course, the Tri-Commission are the servants of the Shogun, and we should look out for one another. In fact, we visited Sir Kujo just now. It's clear that he's very much looking forward to the wedding.
Yeah, but about that letter.
Perhaps his joy is infectious, for I am now feeling rather elated myself. I sincerely wish you a joyful wedding and a blissful marriage.
Thank you for your kind words. This was not an easy decision to make. We will both have to work harder from now on. I'm sure the news will cause something of a stir, but come what may, we will stand as one and face whatever the future throws at us, together.
Sounds like things are pretty tough for you, Chisato.
Yes, to be honest, I'm still a little nervous about it all. But Kamaji has been so supportive. His promises have comforted me a lot.
It sounds like you have some considerable reservations, Lady Hiragi.
Yes. Well, there are so many things I need to consider. In case you were wondering, I was not actually entertaining VIPs just now.
Oh!
I was in fact meeting with one of the Kanjo Commission's officers, Shinojo.
Wait a minute! Why did those old guys lie to us then? What the hell?
Oh, really? Him?
Also, what the heck? What is he trying? Is he trying to freaking get in the way of their marriage?
He charged in all of a sudden and said that he had something very important to tell me.
Does he know something? Is it more than just I have feelings for her? Does he know like something's happening? I don't know, some like collusion going on?
He didn't mince his words. Basically, he doesn't want me to marry Kamaji. He has always been a calm and contained person who never acts out of line. I was quite shocked to see him so agitated.
Uh-oh.
But despite all that, what he was saying made a lot of sense. He thinks that now is a bad time for this wedding to happen.
I also hope it wasn't him that wrote the letter to kind of like put a halt to the wedding thing too. That's not cool, man.
He pointed out that I am like the final pillar propping up my clan.
Uh-oh.
If I marry into the Kujo clan, that pillar is taken away. There will no longer be a voice of authority in the Heragi clan. And it could be a disastrous move for my personal image, too.
It's just two families becoming one big family, though, right? What's the big deal?
Traditionally, in Inazuma, clan affiliation influences every facet of life. After the wedding, Lady Heragi will belong to the Kujo clan. The Kanjo Commission's attitude toward you may undergo some significant changes thereafter.
Precisely. This is a terrible thing to be saying, but I'm starting to have second thoughts. Maybe I went along with it all too easily. Maybe I allowed myself to be pushed into this. I'm so sorry. I can't believe I'm making my guests listen to me complaining.
No problem at all. The Yashiro Commission has a duty to listen to you. Now that I've heard your concerns, I should offer to help you as best I can.
There you go.
For instance, by helping you gather your thoughts on the matter. Now, we heard from Sir Kujo that his decision to tie the knot was prompted by a letter he received from you.
Uh-oh, I never sent a letter. I told him that.
But we've also heard that you did not write that letter. Sir Kujo thought that perhaps you were just being coy. Oh, dear. Perhaps I should have kept that part to myself.
Yeah, what a sly fox, dude. He knows what he's doing.
What? But that was... It was just a prop in his playful proposal, wasn't it? It was clearly purpose-designed, what with all the fancy lettering and so on.
Fancy lettering, you say? So I am to understand that had it not been for this letter, you two may not have chosen this moment to be wed?
Yep.
When it comes down to it...
Someone,
Yes, I think so.
It's kind of smart. That's really smart, actually.
Oh, do you mean to say that this letter is not what I thought it to be?
Sir Kujo maintains that the letter was penned by your hand.
Huh? But then... How did...
Either way, it's wonderful to see how much you both trust one another. In that sense, you could say that the origin of the letter is ultimately not of great importance. Who knows? Perhaps Sir Kujo was the one being coy. After all, he had no particular reason to be forthcoming with us about the details of his playful proposal.
I don't like this.
I understand. As you say, ultimately, the origin of the letter doesn't matter.
Yeah, what did he say before? He was like, how something happens doesn't matter. It's the results of that. Like, is this a good thing? Is this a bad thing? That's where you go from. So, like, finding out who wrote the letter isn't going to matter as much as what the damages can be, like the effects of it.
But my position does matter. Kamaji and I thought that we needn't worry about anything that lies ahead because we can face it all together. But now, I think I should give it some more thought.
Marriage is the most important decision of your life. Don't let yourself regret it. It is also part of the Yashiro Commission's job to help people through difficult times. I say this as an advocate for you personally, and for the Heragi clan. Please, do not be compelled by circumstances to make any decision that goes against your will.
Hell yeah, do it for yourself.
To be together with the one you love is a sacred thing. It is my earnest wish that both of you may enjoy a bright and beautiful future, not a bittersweet one.
I'll take to heart every word you have said to me. I can't thank you enough, Sir Kamisato. I'll think very carefully about your advice.
All that matters is that you follow your heart. Since you'll be needing some time to think things over, we will excuse ourselves now.
All right.
Oh, wait. Let me see you out.
Thank you, Lady Heragi, but there will be no need. Traveler, let's find somewhere to talk.
What should I do? Oh, Kamaji.
Damn. Yeah, whoever did this, you're a real piece of work.
Hiragi Chisato is on a totally different page than Kujo Kamaji. Ayato, why did you give her such vague suggestions? Couldn't you just have told her what you'd do in her position? 'Cause Paimon's pretty sure you have an idea.
Yeah, whoever's behind this, that's what they want us to do.
I've said everything I can, given the Yashiro Commission's stance. Interfering too much with other commission's domestic issues will only create trouble. The more I think about it, the stranger this all seems. But Heragi Chisato has yet to see it. We must be vigilant.
Strange? In what way?
Someone wants Heragi Chisato to be married as soon as possible.
Yep.
If my guess is right, it is someone from within the Kanjo Commission. This person is presumably also responsible for the mysterious and misleading letter. Think about this. A lowly officer is greatly worried about Heragi Chisato's future, while the heads of the supporting clans ostensibly have no concern at all. It doesn't add up. When someone's words and actions do not match, you need to infer their intentions from their behavior.
So, is someone coveting Heragi Chisato's position?
Yes.
Yep.
It's a smart strategy.
It is.
Far superior to the one adopted by the Tenryou Commission's Takatsukasa clan. Even had the forged letter failed and been seen for what it was, there would have been no repercussions. They could simply have explained it away as a misguided but well-meaning matchmaking attempt by a member of the family. But if the letter were to achieve its goal, as it has so far, the perpetrator would successfully weaken the Heragi clan without ever having to lift a finger against them.
Damn.
All under the guise of simply encouraging a wedding.
That's nutty. Yeah, we got some 5-head freaking gamers in this game.
With Heragi Chisato having married into the Kujo clan and the head of the Heragi clan in prison, challenges to the Heragi clan's leadership would begin to emerge throughout the ranks of the Kanjo Commission. Eventually, another clan would take the Heragi clan's place.
A reasonable theory, but it's just a theory.
Actually, we have evidence.
Oh!
His name is Shinojo.
Dude. You done fucked up.
Shinojo?
He should be back by now.
Yes, sir.
Oh! Oh my god, these ninjas are insane.
That's the second time you've done that! Paimon cannot deal with this.
Damn.
Did they take one of the Kanjo Commission officers away?
Yes. His name is Shinojo.
Yo! 5-head!
As I expected. They cannot afford to let this opportunity pass them by. They have to act now while the Heragi clan is at its weakest. Heragi Chisato had been persuaded by Kujo Kamaji, and the wedding was sure to go ahead. But after Chisato's meeting with Shinojo, she began to have second thoughts.
Yep.
In their eyes, Officer Shinojo has interfered with their plan.
Yo, he's helping them out. Yo, what a real one.
But why did they suspect him and not us?
Someone was eavesdropping on our conversation with Chisato the entire time. That's why I was a little reserved.
I see.
No way. Whew. Lucky Paimon didn't say anything stupid.
That depends, Paimon. Did you open your mouth at any given point?
But Chisato got what you meant about the letter, though, right?
I think so. But whoever is behind this will not allow their plan to fail now. They will not be inclined to respect Heragi Chisato's own wishes. Her stance was so passive that she was easily manipulated, treated like a pawn, with even her marriage becoming a battleground for political power play. Despite all of this, she still believed that a happy future was awaiting her. When she formally marries into the Kujo clan, she will lose her title as daughter of the Heragi clan, her position in the Kanjo Commission, and above all,
that's crazy,
her independence.
Marriage is such a trap.
Alright, well, we all know Paimon's not getting married. Alright, we've got to stop her.
Easier said than done. The perpetrators are manipulating everything from the shadows, letting unsuspecting pawns do their work. This is what makes their approach so smart. We, meanwhile, are out in the open. If we attempt to stop this wedding from happening, we will become the villains of the story and face immense public backlash.
So what are we gonna do?
At this stage, if the perpetrators wish to maintain control over the situation, their only option is to come out from the shadows and bare their fangs. I will wait for that moment to arrive.
And I will body every single one of them.
First things first. We must go and rescue Shinojo. He has done nothing wrong and does not deserve to be punished.
Let's do it. Fucking Shinojo retrieval arc, ladies and gentlemen. Anime 101. What do we have here, people?
What are you doing? Release Shinojo this instant!
I love how Paimon's the first one to open her mouth, but she's not going to do anything. She's going to be like, sick 'em, traveler.
Stop this at once.
It's the Yashiro Commissioner.
That's right.
Well, we take orders from our master. No one else.
Really? Then please, excuse me.
Sheesh! All right, y'all fucked up. Y'all are fucking up. All right, you know what? We're going to do this the old-fashioned way.
Going in! Let's light it! And step! Break a leg!
The depth's back.
Be still.
Damn.
Blast. Let's go. We must report to Master right away.
No need to follow them. I think I saw a key fall to the ground during the fight. Let's free Shinojo first. In all the chaos, it must have been kicked to one side.
What?
What the? It's a tanuki? Oh, don't tell Paimon that the tanuki took it.
Oh god, do I gotta play hide and seek?
Let's follow it and see.
Are you good? Hello? Nani? Nope. Alright, anyways. Open sesame. There you go.
Thank you. Thank you. It was terrifying. They said they were gonna throw the cage into the sea with me still inside.
That's fucked up. That was like some mobster shit. What the hell?
Oh, wait. You have to listen to me. Lady Chisato's wedding. It's all part of a scheme. Someone's trying to use the wedding for their own ends.
Calm down, Shinojo. It's okay. We know about all that.
Well then what are you doing here?
Huh?
Our suspicions were roused to this possibility, and so far, everything is unfolding rather as we expected. Those behind this plan are not going to give up easily. Their next move is imminent. We must devise sufficient countermeasures.
Yashiro Commissioner, you're personally going to take action?
Hell yeah.
This situation has consequences for the whole Tri-Commission, and the stability of all Inazuma is at stake. My hitherto neutral stance ends now. The almighty Shogun has always despised these pathetic power games. As a commissioner, I am a servant of the Shogun, and it is therefore my duty to handle these tiresome matters on her behalf.
That's true.
Shinojo, don't return to your post yet. Find somewhere safe and stay hidden. Traveler, Paimon, let's get out of here.
Well, if it isn't the Yashiro Commissioner.
I think we found our culprit, ladies and gentlemen.
I hear you showed up here with no explanation and attacked my men.
How coincidental.
You wouldn't happen to be carrying out some sort of secret mission, now would you?
Yeah, you're about to find out.
I heard that someone was taking the law into their own hands. As a responsible official of Inazuma, I could not in good conscience stand idly by.
He's like, sir, I dare you.
Shinojo may be your retainer, but the law does not grant you the right to abuse him.
Abuse? Nonsense. I was just teaching him a lesson. Out of nowhere, a low-ranking officer decides to barge in on Lady Heragi and start spouting out the most absurd and insulting nonsense one can imagine. A truly egregious loss of decorum. I dare say, the poor lady was terrified.
Yeah, okay, dude.
So, you're saying that you know absolutely nothing of the reasons for his actions? Because otherwise, why would you describe it as out of nowhere?
Two people from two different clans are getting married. That's all there is to it. And yet this young gentleman took it upon himself to fabricate a nonsensical disaster story around it. How should I know what he was thinking?
Yo, these two are playing like 5D chess right now.
Even if she marries into the Kujo clan, Lady Heragi will always be the daughter of the Heragi clan and the most distinguished member of the Konjo Commission. We are, and always will be, her loyal assistants.
Yeah, okay.
It's our duty to see that she never has to worry about anything.
They'll say that until the papers are signed, and then they're like, all that shit I said was just smoke and mirrors.
Loyalty and duty are our guiding principles. Not only did this guard show no regard for either, he went out of his way to upset our lady. How could one do such a thing? Even if we put it down to a rare moment of impulsivity. I have to say, I'm surprised to see one of such noble standing as yourself rushing to his defense.
Yo, don't disrespect the commissioner.
Darn it! This guy is good. Annoyingly good.
He's a slime ball, but he's also difficult to argue against.
Funny. I'm suddenly reminded of an anecdote I'd like to share with you.
Yo, talk to him.
There's not been a dull moment since I took up my post in the Yashiro Commission. Every day I've been exposed to new and fascinating things. For instance, a merchant from abroad once told me about a curious kind of bird with the most extraordinarily long tongue. So long, in fact, that you can tie 2 knots in the portion of it that extends out of its beak.
Okay.
I'm sure someone as erudite as yourself could be able to guess what people do with these unusual avians.
Do I want to know?
Keep them as pets.
You'd think, wouldn't you? But there's a catch. You see, this bird is of no use to humans whatsoever, and certainly doesn't make a suitable pet. If you catch one, the best thing you can do is actually cut its tongue off and throw it out of the window.
Huh? What kind of anecdote is this?
The reason they give is this. The longest tongue has the most to say, but don't be deceived as it chirps away, lest the song it sings lead you astray.
Yo! That's based as fuck. What the hell? I actually really like that. Oh my god.
I say, Yashiro Commissioner.
Giga
Are you here
Chad.
simply to mock the Kanjo Commission?
Far from it. In my mind, the Kanjo Commission is made up of honorable individuals, upright and forthright, conscientious and loyal. It is unbecoming of such people to resort to lies, deception, and filibustering, all as part of a plan to remove Lady Heragi from her position in the Kanjo Commission.
Yashiro Commissioner, please don't make accusations without any evidence.
Bro, I got all the evidence.
The evidence is standing right in front of me. Is it not? I have a credible witness who can confirm you were quick to try and make him disappear as soon as he said something that you did not like. Dear me. I can't believe the Grand Matsura clan is now represented by someone with less of a sense of loyalty than even an ordinary servant.
Damn, bro.
You studied hard and took a government position, only to make it to where you are now just to play these petty power games behind the scenes.
Yo, he sounds
I'm not
pissed.
sure whether it's because you're smart enough to play the system, or too foolish to know any better.
I kind of feel bad for this man. Ayato's just talking him down.
In your years of service to the Shogun, not only have you managed to glean nothing good from the people around you, you have also let yourself be blinded by self-interest. And now you have ruined your once bright future. I'm not angry, Mr. Matsura.
I'm disappointed.
I just feel sorry for you.
Damn, bro. That's some next level disappoint. Like, when you can't even be angry, it's like, bro, I feel bad for you. I pity the fool, you know?
Is that right? Then tell me, if you're so bright, what exactly do you think you can do to me?
I can do 24k damage per hit.
You are reaching rather outside of your bounds, Yashiro Commissioner. If you seek to involve yourself in other clans' affairs, might I be so bold then, as to question your motives in doing so? I think you are simply opposed to an alliance between the Kanjo Commission and Tenryou
Oh,
Commission.
don't do that.
Because the new balance of power in the Tri-Commission would be a threat to you personally.
He's projecting right now. That's exactly what would happen if these two families got together, and it would put him in a good position. But he's turning around and saying, you're going against it because it would make you feel threatened. When in actuality, that's just what would happen. He's just not like, you know what I mean? It's some bullshit, bro. He's like flipping the script and trying to put it on him. He's slick as fuck.
So you come here with an elaborate excuse to try and break up this marriage.
So, that's how you view it. Well, I have to admit, you clearly are far more talented than I at monitoring the power balance within the Tri-Commission.
Let me be crystal clear. This wedding is going to happen, and nothing is going to change that.
I just stab him, Albedo style.
The notices have already been sent out. All of Inazuma City knows about it now. Most of the public weren't aware that Kujo Kamaji and Heragi Chisato were courting. But you can bet it's all anybody's talking about now. That's it. The wedding is a sure thing, even if it hasn't happened just yet.
I see. It seems like I was wrong.
You aren't smart after all.
So suddenly we see eye to eye.
I had expected you to at least be smarter than most. But it seems that I was gravely mistaken.
Damn. He's like, bro, you're an idiot, actually.
Kamisato Ayato! You! How dare you!
You've made your move. Now, I suppose it's time I made mine.
Kage Bushi no Jutsu, all the fucking ninja squad just comes through.
What do you mean?
Do you seriously think this marriage will bring the Kanjo Commission and the Tenryou Commission together? Isn't it at all possible that the Kanjo Commission becomes marginalized as a consequence of this union?
Reverse Uno.
Goodness me. Well, I've learned a great deal from talking to you. That will be all for
That's
now.
the biggest bluff in the
If you would
book.
excuse me, I shall take my leave.
Yeah, he just shook him right there. He's like, wait a minute. Maybe he is right. Maybe I should call this whole thing off.
Hey! What was all that? Paimon didn't follow at all.
They had their scheme, but fortunately I was prepared. As I said, they ended up coming out from the shadows and revealing themselves.
True!
Let's see how things are in Inazuma City. Then, I'll take you through the details of my plan.
Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. This is actually like really fascinating. Like it's just all politics, which is, you know, the average person probably won't care about this because it's not action, it's not combat or whatever. But like this is super fascinating, and I'm glad I can just follow it. I'm glad I'm not like two-head.
Look at this. The daughter of the Kanjo Commission's Heragi clan and the master of the Tenryou Commission's Kujo clan are getting married.
I really like the Adventurers Guild outfits. It's probably like a random thing to say. I don't know, I just really like them. They look so cool. I think it's the color, like the red, white, and green. I just really like how they look.
Sounds like an all-around perfect match, don't you think?
For sure. I'm just surprised. It seems very sudden. I hadn't heard a single word about it until now.
Good luck to them, I say. I'm sure it must have been a hard decision.
Looks like the wedding is definitely going ahead.
It's still too early to make that conclusion. Our adversary wants to push this marriage past the point of no return. However, we can still beat them at their own game, but only if Kujo Kamaji is willing to help us.
Welcome. I just heard that the news of my wedding has been officially announced. It seems so sudden. I wasn't ready yet.
Yeah, I wonder why.
Yeah, about that. It's kinda complicated.
You briefly explained the situation.
I see. So someone's trying to take advantage of our marriage.
If you proceed with the wedding, the repercussions for you are likely to be minimal. But we must take Lady Hiragi's situation into consideration.
I've previously considered this possibility. But in the end, we're getting married for true love. And I've promised her that I'll do everything in my power to protect her.
Well, you can't, okay?
I understand where you're coming from, but to be frank, she should not need your protection.
Exactly.
Or, to put it another way,
you can't.
You have tacitly admitted that Lady Heragi will need your help to get through the hard times ahead, which perhaps suggests that, deep down, you realize all she stands to lose.
Damn.
I don't mean to criticize you. It is natural to want to protect our loved ones. You're an intelligent and gentle person, and I'm sure you would have been able to think about this more objectively were you not so emotionally involved in the situation. I'm sure you admire Lady Heragi for being the independent, gentle, resilient, and strong-willed person she is. For the sake of marrying you, this wonderful woman will become someone who has to depend on you for the rest of her life. Are you really okay with that?
Huh? You gotta be with someone that at least meets you 50-50. If you just have someone that depends on you for everything, you have no one to fall back on yourself.
I love her with all my heart, and would do anything to make her happy. That's why I cannot abide to see her suffer or be manipulated by other people. Yashiro Commissioner, you're right. It was naive and selfish of me to take things this far. But it's too late now, isn't it? There are notices everywhere.
Oh, who gives a shit? You could call it off.
I have a plan, but it needs a villain.
Oh no.
Sir Kujo, in order for my plan to work, you and I must both play the role of antagonists.
Oh shit!
But it is not without its risks.
The Traveler's gonna be the hero, ladies and gentlemen.
Are you willing to help?
If there's a way to salvage this, then let's hear it.
I've told the people at the Kanjo Commission that the marriage isn't going to unify the Kanjo Commission and the Tenryou Commission. On the contrary, it's a terrible idea that will marginalize the Kanjo Commission.
Yo, we're about to become the villains. Villain arc starts now.
The context for this is that they are planning to use this marriage to bring down the Heragi clan, and the key to their success is coming up against no resistance to the marriage from the Tenryou Commission. But what if we were to imagine for a moment that since the affairs of the Vision Hunt Decree, the Tenryou Commission has been planning to make a move against the weakened Kanjo Commission. The only reason you have been hesitant to act since taking over the Tenryou Commission is because you care about Lady Hiragi's feelings. And so, your plan is to liaise with the Yashiro Commission, to marry her and bring her out of the Kanjo Commission as soon as possible.
Damn.
Once that is achieved, as the person in charge of the Tenryou Commission, you no longer have any reason to hesitate.
I see.
10-head.
This is an ingenious plan. It takes advantage of the situation perfectly.
This will make Heragi Chisato indispensable.
Exactly. Our purpose is to change Lady Hiragi's position from an unnecessary burden to an indispensable asset. By doing so, we can even strengthen her position in the Kanjo Commission. Once our adversaries realize how the network of connections behind the scenes really looks, they'll do their utmost to stop this wedding from happening.
Good shit.
Then, we simply leave them to clear up the mess they've created.
And then we'll stab them, like these guys.
Got it.
Paimon doesn't understand anything.
Connections? This is all way too complicated for Paimon. Can you just tell us what you need us to do?
Damn.
We have to make sure that the behind-the-scenes story comes to the attention of our dear friends in the Kanjo Commission. Matsura, with whom I spoke earlier, will now be fearing the worst. No doubt he'll be on the lookout for the first sign of a crisis. In that case, he will almost certainly have placed informants throughout Inazuma City. What we need to do is to use these informants as a breeding ground for our fake intel. Sir Kujo, there are certain things that I need you to attend to personally.
Okay. Explains the details. A while later.
It's almost time. My ninja has located one of the informants. Let's go and see if he'll take the bait.
Let's do it.
That person is one of Matsura's informants. Let's follow him. Be careful not to get seen.
Oh, one of these. We haven't done a stealth mission in a while. Yo, we Dark Souls boys. We Elden Ring. No fat rolls in this freaking game.
Did you see that? Sir Kujo Kamaji just came past here with a huge group of people.
The Tenryou Commission has sent a load of people to Rito. I guess it must have something to do with the wedding. I think in all there must have been about 100 people so far.
That doesn't sound good. What could be going on? The news is spreading fast.
Nothing to see here.
But it appears Master's fears may be well placed. There's no way they sent this many people just to escort the bride. I have to investigate.
He ran off!
Whoa!
As expected. Let's follow him.
Sheesh!
It's like the whole Tenryou Commission is here.
Yo, it's a big-ass party.
Excuse me, has something happened on this road? I'm a businessman passing through, and it's a little disconcerting to see this place so heavily guarded.
Please don't be alarmed. As I'm sure you've heard, the wedding of Sir Kujo Kamaji and Lady Heragi Chisato will take place any day now. Sir Kujo decided to send for Lady Heragi ahead of time and have her live in Inazuma City during the run-up to the wedding.
I see.
We are here to clear the way for Lady Heragi. Not just us either. You'll see more Tenryou Commission members as you go further along. We're all here for the same duty.
Okay.
Isn't this a little excessive?
Sir Kujo holds Lady Heragi in the highest regard and wants to treat her with the utmost respect from beginning to end.
I understand. Sorry to disturb your work.
All right, let's see. Did it work?
Drat. It's exactly as Master feared.
Did he fall for it?
They say they're here to guard the road, but really they're poised to attack if Master doesn't allow Lady Heragi to leave Rito.
Oh shit, it worked.
Wait, no. If Lady Heragi does leave, they'll have all the more reason to strike. But we're in no state to defend against a Tenryou Commission attack. I must tell Master right away.
Hook, line, and sinker. We got him, boys.
He ran off again!
Looks like he'd seen a ghost.
That should do it. The seeds have been sown. In this atmosphere, mounting suspicion will nurture fear among the Kanjo Commission.
Hell yeah.
Now, we wait patiently for it to grow and ferment. The calm before the storm is always the part that unsettles people the most.
Are they really gonna own up and apologize, just like that?
If you're curious to find out, you can visit the Heragi clan in Rito in a couple of days. I have some other business to attend to, so I won't be spending any more time on this situation. In any case, we've made our move. It's only a matter of time before they give up and surrender.
Why are you so confident?
This is not my first time. Well then, goodbye for now. I truly hope that things will work out in Heragi Chisato's best interests.
I'm pretty sure they will. Like, clearly he has the experience to know.
He left kind of abruptly. Are things really gonna turn out like he predicted?
Let's keep an eye on things until the end.
Well, let's go to Rito again in 2 days.
Let's go to Rito and see the damage. Let's see what rumors and scandal and false information gets you in this game.
These people from the Tenryou Commission have been here for days now.
I guess they're here to pick up Lady Heragi. But why would it be taking so long?
I heard that the Kanjo Commission suddenly said they don't want Lady Heragi to leave. To be honest, I'd be hesitant if I were her. A crowd this size comes to Rito? Who knows what they could be planning?
Shh, stay quiet. Someone might hear you.
Too late.
Oh, right. Sorry. How did things get to this point?
All right, one down.
Hello. How may I help?
What are you doing?
We arrived here 2 days ago to escort Lady Heragi to Inazuma City. Sir Kujo Kamaji gave us very strict orders, so we have to obey. But every time we attempt to receive the bride, the Heragi clan always finds an excuse to delay things.
By 2 whole days? Bro, you got jebaited.
Since we haven't fulfilled our duties yet, we decided to stay in Rito until Lady Heragi is ready to come with us.
People suspect something is wrong.
We apologize. It was not our intention to stay here so long. We promise our presence here will not impact ordinary people's lives. We can only hope that the leaders of the Heragi clan will start to cooperate soon. If this stalemate continues, who knows? Sir Kujo might give us orders to be less accommodating.
Uh-oh. I don't like the sound of that.
How much longer does your master plan to hold them off?
I have no idea. We're stuck in limbo here. Master's been very on edge these past few days. He gets irate over the smallest things, and is suspicious of everything. He's been yelling at me a lot. I understand that he's anxious, but I mean, what can we do? I've told him before, never cross the Yashiro Commissioner.
Yeah, good advice. With him, you just know that whatever he's doing, a lot of preparation has gone into it. If Lady Hiragi is really taken away, then what will the Tenryou Commission do? And what will the Yashiro Commission do?
Maybe we should tell Master to discuss things with Lady Hiragi.
Hey, it's working.
Hiragi Chisato is now at the center of every conversation in Rito. By now, the Kanjo Commission probably knows how important she is. But what about what she thinks? Let's go and see.
Your wait is up. We're here.
Oh, Traveler! I assume you've heard about everything that's been going on out there. What on earth is happening?
Don't worry, we can explain everything. So, what happened was...
Classic. What happened was, and then he just explained the last 2
After
hours.
the Tenryou Commission arrived, they suddenly became alarmed. They keep having secretive discussions and won't allow me to have any direct contact with the Tenryou Commission. I never would have thought that this was Sir Kamisato's plan.
Big brain.
Now it all makes sense.
Since we last met, have you made your mind up?
I'm sorry. I haven't. Maybe there's no right or wrong decision. Maybe everything would be easier if I simply didn't have the choice. I used to tell myself things like this to avoid having to think about it. But once I saw the notices appearing out of nowhere on the streets, signaling that the wedding was confirmed, I didn't feel reassured at all. Instead, I felt a great sense of regret.
Yo, I love that sunset. What the fuck? That all red in the back. That looks so nice.
I keep thinking back to what Sir Kamisato said. This is supposed to be my bright and beautiful future. But what if it's not?
This is exactly what he is worried about.
I can happily accept that if someone was trying to take advantage of my marriage, I should absolutely refuse to go through with it. But that's not the answer I'm looking for. And also, now that things have escalated to this point, it will be tricky to resolve.
Ah, Lady Hiragi, here you are. You scared me for a second. I thought you'd gone missing.
Wonder why.
Wait, you're the ones who were with the Yashiro Commissioner that day. What do you think you're doing here? Are you trying to convince Lady Hiragi to leave?
Calm down. They're my friends. They're just here to visit me.
Yeah, calm yourself, dude.
Friends? Are you sure? Just friends? Lady Hiragi, I told you already, these are exceptional circumstances. You need to be more vigilant in everything you do. You are extremely important to us, and to the entire Kanjo Commission. Who's to say they don't have a hidden agenda?
If you want to accuse us of trying to abduct her, just come out and say it!
Oh, I love how Paimon has no tact. You're acting far less dignified than when we last met. Yeah, because he's on edge. He's less composed, and he's probably going to do or say something now that makes him act out.
Don't be rude. You've been very highly strung lately, seeing everything as a threat.
You won't even follow Lady Hiragi's orders now.
Listen to me. I know all the ins and outs of everything that's happened so far. His arrival might well be your very last chance to fix this. The present state of affairs in Rito shows me that the situation has escalated well past the point where you could hope to control it. If this deadlock continues any longer, we will have nothing to gain and much to lose.
Tell him, Queen!
This is not an order. All I need you to do is give me an explanation and take responsibility for the situation.
Yeah, exactly.
Understood, my lady. I shall discuss with the others right away.
Damn, she just told him. No wedding. Not after that.
Good job, Chisato. You handled that well.
Yeah, Chisato's fucking Raiden Shogun is showing.
I was so nervous, but I thought things are now so critical that I should at least give it a try. And it worked remarkably well.
That's what I call a voice of authority.
Yes, well, let's wait and see what happens. I hope they provide a satisfactory response.
Now she's back to being wholesome. With his tail between his legs, that's funny.
We had a serious discussion and reflected on our mistakes. In all honesty, no one can handle the weight of the situation here. Everyone is besides themselves with worry. It'll drive us mad if it continues any longer. I'm so sorry. My actions were radical and duplicitous. I was selfish and ignored the greater good, and then I left the situation to fester. Would you please give us a second chance? For my lady's sake, please give the Kanjo Commission another chance.
I don't know. It's no use talking to me. You'll have to talk to Kamisato Ayato.
I suppose you're right. The only person who can change the Tenryou Commission's mind will be the Yashiro Commissioner. We'll head off to the Kamisato estate shortly and beseech him to help us with the utmost sincerity.
Ayato is actually the best.
Lady Heragi, might I ask you to join us? You are the most important person. Without you, we have no other way.
Crazy how that works, eh? Crazy how you kind of put your foot in your mouth and you have to like backpedal.
By the way, aren't you a good friend of the Yashiro Commissioner? Please put in some good words for me.
Yeah, you need all the good words you can get right now. He's about to execute you on the spot. All right, let's see. Ayato, we're back. Oh, look at that. He's picking out which sword to kill you with, actually. That's crazy. He's gonna chop your head off now.
Yashiro Commissioner, I'm sure you've heard the news. The Tenryou Commission has now occupied Rito, refusing to leave until we hand Lady Heragi over to them.
Damn. You know he has negative intentions because they have that anime angle where you can't see their eyes. That's how you know, like, he's got some, like, murderous intent.
I realize I have greatly offended you with my atrocious actions, and I realize also that this must sound like the very height of absurdity. But please, have mercy, good sir.
I don't know the meaning of mercy.
I'm sorry, Mr. Matsura. I'm exceptionally busy and have but a moment to spare before my next engagement. I fear this leaves no time for small talk.
We're not gonna mince words here. Just say that, you surrender, and move on.
So, please, if you would be so kind, get straight to the point.
I know our apology means nothing to you, but we really have nothing else left to offer by this point. I'm terribly sorry. Everyone in the entire Kanjo Commission now realizes the gravity of this situation.
We're gonna be like, psych! We got you. None of this was real. By the way, you suck. Thanks for giving up control, poggers.
Lady Heragi is indispensable to us. We promise to always support her. So, would it be at all possible for you to talk to Sir Kujo once more, on our behalf?
All right, Kujo, you can come out from behind that curtain. Everything's good.
You make it sound so easy. The Tri-Commission will be ridiculed by the public if we choose to withdraw the notices now and eat our words. What do you plan to do about this?
Uh-oh. Damn. He's like dragging him now. He's like, I don't know. What's the public gonna think? I don't know if I can just do that.
To lose face for the Tri-Commission is to bring shame to Her Excellency. Are you and your associates ready to face the thunderous wrath of the almighty Shogun?
Yo, the Musono Ishi needs a higher body count.
We'll take full responsibility. We'll publish a new notice and hold a conference to explain the situation. We will make sure that the public knows this was all a huge misunderstanding. We'll do everything we can to minimize the impact. Everything we can.
You know what this all translates to? Ayato doesn't have to do any work. He's like, I don't have to explain it. I don't have to write out anything. I don't have to be at the conference. Easy clap.
Master Matsura, you should have known it would come to this. Whatever were you thinking? But the Tri-Commission must always put the interests of Inazuma first, regardless of what Sir Kujo and I may feel at this present moment. If the situation in Rito is left to fester any further, things may get out of control. But Lady Heragi and the inhabitants of Rito are innocent. If we fail to contain the situation promptly, the rumor mill will wreak havoc on the Tri-Commission's reputation. Try keeping a pet bird. You'll see what I mean. Songbirds who know how to hold a tune can be very pleasant to listen to, but they can also become irritating if they don't know when to stop.
True.
And as for the ones with excessively long tongues...
Cut them out!
Well, they're so insufferable that they can't be kept as pets at all. But it doesn't take a moment to cut out their tongues and silence them for good.
Okay, that took a turn. That got dark pretty quickly. Music stopped and everything. Jesus.
Yes, I understand.
I've listened to your concerns, and I'll talk to Sir Kujo for you, but I can't guarantee that he will change his mind.
All right, now he's just playing this up, dude. Like, now he's trying to make this guy, like, wet himself.
I understand. Thank you for your help, Yashiro Commissioner.
All right, you ought to return now. I'm sure you have a sizable mess to deal with back in the Kanjo Commission.
Off with you then. Be gone, peasant.
Okay, then please excuse me. Thank you once again, Commissioner.
Damn. Yeah, walk of shame, buddy. Walk of shame.
Ah, yes, Lady Heragi. I have something to tell you. Would you mind?
Oh? Why, of course. Sir Kamisato, you became a completely different person just now. It felt so intense.
He had to play the villain, dude.
Unruly servants like him need to be severely reprimanded.
And that too.
As a commissioner, the almighty Shogun trusts me to do her will. I did as I should. But now, I'd like to take off my commissioner hat and share a personal story with you.
Oh?
Oh, please. I'd love to hear it.
It's about when he took over the Yashiro Commission.
You must have heard that the Kamisato Clan once went through an extremely difficult period. My father worked incredibly hard to compensate for the grave errors made by the Kamisato Clan long ago and restore our reputation. The work took a toll on his health and ultimately led to his untimely demise.
That's how it happened. So something happened with the clan and it took a toll on his dad.
My mother loved him dearly. She passed soon after.
Oh, that's so sad.
This sudden turn of events dealt a heavy blow to the Yashiro Commission. Behind the scenes, things became very unstable. Everyone thought that the Kamisato Clan had lost power. That made my sister and me nothing but burdens, hindering the ambitions of others. It may sound preposterous now, but I assure you that is the truth of what the Yashiro Commission has been through.
Pretty similar to how the Kanjo Commission is now.
History repeating itself. That's why he said he's been around.
Back then, I had no choice but to accept the position I was in. While I desperately looked around for powerful supporters, I endured smear campaigns and attempts to exploit me. I had no other choice. I had to honor my parents' dying wishes, and I also had a young sister to take care of. I didn't mind what became of me, but my family. No one can ever be allowed to trample over my precious family.
Aww, that's so... Oh my god, that's so wholesome. That's like the most wholesome thing that I've heard in the game so far. Oh man.
Fortunately, I persisted, and the Kamisato Clan was able to survive the storm.
I think I now know where my sense of loss and confusion was coming from. Shinojo once told me that he saw what was in me in a way that no one else did. That's why he couldn't bear to see me live the rest of my life depending on someone else. I thought the reason I felt unsettled was because of uncertainty over getting married. But the fact is, it's because I felt too young and inexperienced to handle the situation facing me.
True. Level up.
The reason why Sir Kujo was able to face the prospect of marriage so confidently is because he's prepared for anything.
That's it. The situation I'm facing now is the same one he faced back then. When his clan was in crisis, he bravely drew his blade and challenged the almighty Shogun. And now...
But he got fucked up. He did it like a man, dude. He took his lumps, he leveled up, and now look at him.
It is time for me to make a stand and become my own person.
Well said. I'm sure once you have grown and gained confidence, your father will be able to let go and allow you to decide how you want to live the rest of your life. It might not sound exciting, but this kind of personal growth is a necessary step in the pursuit of true happiness.
Yes, dude. Everyone needs to go through growth, man. They gotta level up. That's the only way you can really, like, meet someone halfway.
And I'm sure I can get there.
And she's talking to, and she wanted to get married and be like, all right, I'm married, now you gotta take care of me.
I will use this as an opportunity to take over the responsibilities of the Heragi clan. I'll think about marriage again after everything is more settled. This puts less pressure on Kamaji and means I can support and protect myself without having to worry about becoming a burden or dependent on someone else.
My best wishes to both of you were and remain heartfelt. When the time comes for the wedding to go ahead, I will come to congratulate you once more.
I hope these two end up getting married by the end of the game. That'd be kind of cool if they kept that continuity in there.
Thank you, Sir Kamisato. I am grateful for everything you have shared with me. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a lot to deal with back home.
Take care, Lady Heragi. I'm confident that on your return, you will find your Kanjo Commission associates most receptive to your instruction.
Yeah, exactly. Yo, any of them act out of line, call me.
Yes. In fact, my recent experience suggests the same. Thank you once again.
And so, another end to the case.
She really has the air of a leader now.
She has a lot in common with Kamaji.
Hats off to you too, sir. Everyone thought there was no way out until you pulled that super smart strategy out of nowhere.
What do you mean out of nowhere? That's life experience he's got.
In fact, counter-checking is a perfectly common maneuver in the game of chess.
That's why Toma can never beat me.
Our rival this time was easy to deal with. He was smart, but short-sighted, and sloppy in his execution. This outcome is entirely within my expectation.
Anyway, it's kind of a relief to see that Chisato has decided to set the Heragi clan straight.
I agree. Stability in Inazuma benefits me as well. I wasn't about to pass up an opportunity to make less trouble for myself.
Speaking of your stance.
Well, the fact is that I am first and foremost the Yashiro Commissioner. Perhaps for Master Matsura, power is his life's pursuit. But for me, nothing matters more than the stability of Inazuma. A stable nation is the prerequisite for a stable Yashiro Commission.
True.
Only then can the Kamisato Clan and the other Yashiro Commission clans have a peaceful existence. But human desire will always be a factor in the equation. This is not the first situation of its kind, nor will it be the last. All I have tried to do is make sure the three parties to the Tri-Commission serve to restrain each other. Stasis is not the only form of stability. A balance of power leaving no room for maneuver achieves the same end.
Mutual restraint.
Another positive outcome is that everyone recognizes how important Lady Heragi is now.
That's true.
I think I did her a sizable favor in that regard. Dealing with the Heragi clan will be much easier for her than navigating a new and unfamiliar one.
There were so many things at play over this one wedding.
Yeah.
Wait a second. You weren't trying to stop the wedding from the very beginning, were you?
I thought straight away it was bad timing. Nevertheless, everything I said to Heragi Chisato was entirely sincere. If you choose to give up your stance on something once, you'll be having to compromise for the rest of your life.
Dude, that's facts.
I didn't want to see her suffer because she didn't realize what she was getting into. Now, she has the chance to become her own person. Let's see who she becomes.
Exactly. God, I liked this quest a lot, man. There was only one fight, but like, I don't even care. Like, I really, really liked the politics, believe it or not. Like, see, the thing is, I like the politics of it because the themes of politics have been very rare for character quests for the most part. And so, like, I know that that was like a factor in the Raiden Shogun story quest and, you know, the Archon quest and all that, but like, I don't know. I just really liked the political drama and I liked that I was able to follow it.
Okay then, guess we'll have to wait and see.
See you next time.
All right, farewell, and profuse thanks to you both. I shall have to host you at the Kamisato estate when my sister is next available.
Good shit. Nice, nice, nice.
Looks like everything's resolved.
It's not over yet. Round 2 of the board game?
Masterfully done. Everything was perfect.
Oh.
Well, except for one minor detail. I somehow ended up with a glass of very peculiar tasting milk.
Did they really have to add this last bit in for Toma? Come on, bruh.
Didn't you like it? I distinctly remember you saying you are quite partial to exotic flavors.
No. The souls of dead children? I don't know if that's it, Chief.
Oh, my lord?
The Traveler had one of those as well.
I'm sure he's made a great impression on you.
The Traveler did indeed play a critical role in this case. I'm sure both families would have been more guarded against me had he and his companion not been present. It wouldn't have been so easy to get to the heart of the matter.
There you go again, my lord. Placing the focus on other people while discreetly performing your job to perfection.
Naturally. Yes. Now that we're both free, let's finish off that game of chess we started a few days ago.
There you go. And I think that's it. Good stuff. Really good quest. That was a really nice quest. I like that. Very enjoyable. Kamisato Ayato, he's smart as fuck. I can definitely see why he's the head of the commission. Like, he's the Yashiro commissioner. Can definitely see why he's at the head of the clan. He loves his family. He does everything for Inazuma's stability. He's a ruthless businessman when he has to be. Oh, man, I love it. You can talk to them? Oh, like inside? Are they inside? Hold on. Oh, they are. Pog. All right, I have faith in you, Toma. Get him.
Actually, I don't think there's much point continuing that game. I'm pretty sure I don't have a chance of winning.
Not with that attitude.
Well, I've forgotten where we left off amidst the activity of the past few days. Don't you want to take this opportunity to try and best me for once?
For once.
If you say so. All right, I'll give it my best shot.
The state of the board remains unfinished, though Toma seems to be... Okay, so it's the exact same from last time. All right, good luck, Toma. You're definitely gonna need it, my guy. But yeah, that was a nice little Nice little add-on there. Yeah, I think this was a great first introduction to Ayato as a character. Again, I think the trailers did an immensely good job. The teaser and the demo, I think, did a really good job at like illustrating how he is as a person, as a businessman, as the head of the clan, as an older brother, and like the influence that he has as the Yashiro commissioner. You know, like the influence of the, you know, the end of the Archon quest, and like the things that Aaka has talked about with her family and the clan and stuff like that. We obviously know that some things went down with his mom and dad, and that's why he had to, you know, step up and take over, and it wasn't good for him, and he saw a bit of that reflected in Chisato and the whole situation she was going through, and that's probably why he felt the need to get involved, because it's like, it's this inexperienced person being taken advantage of and being thrown into the ringer because they lack the necessary experience to meet those challenges, right? He was saying that there were smear campaigns about him, people were trying to exploit him, and he didn't know any better because he was new to that whole world. And it was similar to her, like she was literally gonna get married and she thought it was because of love, when in reality it was someone else trying to get the better of her. So I just like the parallels of this quest. I think it was really awesome. I love him as a fucking playable character. Like, this move is so fucking cool. God, man. He has a really cool stance. Like, I love his fighting style. He's really great as a main DPS, as a sub DPS. He's an awesome, like, free-to-play option. This is a ridiculously good character at C0. So if you just get this character overall, like, I honestly feel like he is a C6 character, even though he's at C0, for the fact that he puts out a ridiculous amount of damage. But yeah, this was great. So we just finished up Ayato's story quest. So the next stream that I'm gonna do is gonna be focusing on the chasm and the world quest of the chasm. So I'm gonna do kind of like what I did with Enkanomiya, where I did the Enkanomiya world quest while simultaneously exploring the region for the first time. And I'll try to get as much exploration and kind of the first time experiences, fighting the new Husk mob, maybe getting to the Ruined Serpent and seeing how that fight plays out, exploring the region for the first time, seeing any new things. Obviously, I'm really excited for the music of the region more than anything. I'm pretty sure it's going to have its own unique music compared to all the music that we've seen so far, a new environment, and obviously we're setting up for the follow-up, which will most likely be the Dainsleif Archon quest. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you guys all so much for watching, and I will see you all in the next one. Take care.